Welcome, 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 all you entertainment holics out there in Radio Land. It is time yet again for another thrilling, exciting installment of You Guessed It. Wicked entertaining, coming at you live each and every Friday night from 6 to 7 p.m. Pacific time. That's 9 to 10 p.m. Eastern time, only on, well, no, we're not just on, well, we are featured on Rock Rage Radio. We're on Rock Rage Live. We are also on, Get Real Global TV. You can check us out as Get Real Global TV on our Twitch and our TikTok. And of course, we are Get Real Global Radio on our radio station on Spreaker. You can check us out on our Linktree page for all of our social media and website links. That's, you just type in at Jennifer DeVoe Muse and you will find everything that we have going on from all of our different Get Real Global Entertainment franchises, as well as our Delightful Discoveries franchise. We are also syndicated on the following. We're on YouTube Music. We're on Spotify. We are on iHeartRadio. We're on, a bunch of other things. Amazon Music, Audible, too many things to count. We're also on Apple Podcasts. Check us out. Tune in. We're pretty much everywhere you can see or listen to podcasts around the world. And I'm your hostess with the mostest, Jennifer DeVoe Muse. And of course, always with us is the, if I can push the button. Jesus Christ. I forgot. It's the sultry songstress, Amy Bowen, in the house. I am fucking this today. It's fuck up Friday. I set the speed to my teleprompter way too fucking slow. See, that's what happens when you don't get to test out the equipment before the show airs.
Oh, okay. How we know?
Too many fucking things going on, dude. Too many things going on.
Trying to organize a FundMe page to get Jenny back to California. I'm just throwing it out there.
Okay, so we were joking before we came on. We were saying it's the Save Jenny and the Muse page. We're gonna do what'd you call that fucking thing? Let's GoFundMe.
GoFundMe.
Don't they have a Kickstarter and some other fucking ones too? I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
I'll start a page on all of them and see what happens. If you just donate $1, just $1. I'm not a starving child in Africa, and I'm not. I don't need relief in the sense of natural disasters or any of that type of shit. But Jenny hates Maine and wants to come home to Los Angeles.
Well, that's why we're saying $1. If everyone
$1, if we just had $1 from enough people,
just give $1.
News back to Los Angeles where they belong.
Where they belong.
Oh my God, I fucking miss that place so much. Oh, so let's see. Let's catch up. Okay, so last Friday, I hope people saw, it fucking sucks when you go to see a live concert and you can't stream live because they've blocked everything to where you can't stream live. So all you can do is take videos and then upload them because they don't want you to stream the concert. You know what I mean? Because they want people fucking paying money to go see the concert, which I understand. I get that. But for concert and event correspondents like myself, like for WWE or they don't block your fucking shit when I go to film at WWE fucking events. Certain things like concerts, they tend to do that though. The opening band's not as much, but when that fucking headliner goes to hit the stage, you're fucked. I got very lucky with Judas Priest that I was actually able to stream the entire hour and 45-minute concert live on our Facebook and our if you go check out our YouTube channel, we're on there too. Hey, I think I saw somebody. I think Daddy Tyler Staver in the house.
Sorry.
Thought that are gonna bring in, to the mix and shit. So what up, dude?
Hanging out, dog sitting, house sitting. So I'm not in my usual setting. So I'm not using my normal stuff. I'm using my phone. So if it works, yay! If it doesn't, fuck. So we'll see.
Hopefully you have decent cell service.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get over here. So
I have Verizon. I love Verizon.
So
you know what's really fucked up? I have Verizon for phone service, but I work for Spectrum Mobile.
Figure
that one the fuck out. Look, I love Spectrum. I'm going to say that again. They're a wonderful company. They're amazing to work for. They're one of the best companies out there. And I'm not just saying that because I fucking work there. I would say that even if I didn't work there, they actually are a good company to work for. Amazing benefits. They treat you really well. Great fucking, So if you're out there and you are looking for a job, I don't know, in sales, customer service, whatever the fuck, and you don't mind getting yelled at all day by people. No, I was kidding. They're not all like that. They're really not. Not everybody's an asshole. But I can understand being frustrated with shit. You pay a lot of money for stuff, and it should fucking work. And just
oh yeah.
Sure. But we were talking about going to see Godsmack last Friday. That was a badass fucking show.
Was it awesome?
So the beginning of the show, it starts off with it's this big intro video. It's Mike from the Beastie Boys, the one who passed away from cancer. Yeah, so he does this big intro video thing for Godsmack. I guess he did it years ago before he passed. And so it's like this big thing they play at the beginning of every fucking thing. So I think it's really awesome though, and amazing. They were sober, and not falling off the stage or acting retarded. So everybody was sober. Everybody was a good show. I had a nightmare. One of my best friends, Selena Gardner. Shout out to Selena. She told me that the time she saw Godsmack, they were really kind of drunk and all acting a fool, and it was just a fucking horrible concert. They were being prima donnas and shit, and oh, I want this, I want that, and it's
oh my god. Okay, I had to ask. I'm so glad you said prima donnas because this has been fucking hitting me all fucking week long. Have you seen Corey Feldman on fucking stage recently?
Gosh, yes, I have.
Oh my god! Can we talk about this?
I saw concert footage. I think I saw some stuff. I don't know if it was Warrior Dave, who I'm going to be bringing on in a second. But it was,
he's trying to be Fabio. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
He's trying to be Michael Jackson. He's trying to be Michael Jackson. He's trying to do the Michael Jackson fucking whole fucking thing, and his wife was one of his fucking angels, and she laughed.
Oh man.
Dude, it's killing me. I'm dying.
I'm retarded. I'm sorry. Just he looks. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Look, dude, your glory days are over. Just
if anybody around him sat him down and went, Corey, stop. Just.
I would still love to interview him.
Oh no, absolutely. No, I'm for that.
It'd be amazing for comedic value alone.
Oh, that'd be fun.
I'm gonna start talking about his angels, like the Charlie's Angels. What is up with these Charlie's Angels? Like want to ask, what I mean?
Blink twice.
He does that. He has all these angels on stage dancing with him and fucking music. It's really fucking weird. And he thinks he can sing. I saw a YouTube video about all these different performances he did, and it was just
he said they're like
it was really it It's really bad.
Making the funky faces.
I mean,
oh yeah.
I would still love to have my picture taken with him.
Hell yeah!
I regret to this day that I didn't get my picture taken with Ron Jeremy.
Me too.
Shit, right?
Me too. I'm sorry, you have no idea how mad I am about that because I was right there. I shook the man's hand, and my dad and I thanked him, father and son. Like, thank you from 2 generations of men for all the things that you did. Thank you. And a week later, he's in prison. I'm like, fuck!
I mean, look, I've been felt up by Ron Jeremy. Who hasn't? I mean,
come on, man.
Jeremy. I didn't take offense to it. I just figured it was fucking Ron Jeremy. I actually kind of felt honored.
He looks like he reminds me like one of those little
that I'm pretty enough to get felt up by Ron Jeremy. Anyway, I'm just
Same way. I feel the same way.
You already know, Amy. He would have groped you all day long.
Probably so.
Maybe even Shyler if he was feeling the right way. I don't know.
I mean,
boy. Just
in his sweatpants and Crocs, in his ratty T-shirt, driving in his What was that? What was that? No, it was a car they don't even make anymore. It starts with an S. I can't remember. Like
even more like this.
I can't even remember the name of the car. Anyway, let's bring. Anyway, enough about that. Let's bring on.
Okay.
Oh my god.
We're gonna bring on our featured guest. It's Warrior Dave. I'll bring you up here so people can see you a little better. There we go. What up? This is Warrior Dave, and if you don't know who Warrior Dave is, what fucking rock have you been hiking?
Right? No shit.
He is the Southern California's most epic, most badass, most fucking world famous event and fucking concert correspondents. This man, plus he hosts his own fucking like events and concerts. He does like big old fucking festivals and shit. Warrior Dave Fest and shit in December every year for his birthday. Woo! Yep. Who do you think I got the idea to do all those birthday concerts from, dude? I got it from you. I took a page out of the Warrior Dave book, man. I said, you know what? This man is epic. He throws concerts for his own fucking birthday. Why not? So then I started doing it, and every year I had one, and it was fun times.
Yep.
I have missed you so much. I have missed you so much. What is he mute?
I can't hear him.
I can't hear you. Where are you? He's all the way up. Where are you, dude? Something's wrong with your volume. Yeah, I think he needs to fix his mic.
Check one.
I had to do it earlier. I had it set to my mic was and my headphones and shit were set to I was setting it up for a podcast mic and fucking headphones, but it didn't work right. I could hear you earlier. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, me too.
Where'd you go, Warrior Dave?
No, boy.
We waited for weeks.
I'm like, where'd you go, dude? Hold on. Where'd we all go? God damn. No, there we go. Okay. I'm like, where the fuck did we go? All right, here we go. Russian roulette. We're going around and around. Now, why is he okay, what the fuck is going on? Why is he muted?
So how about them?
I'm trying to unmute him. That's what I'm trying to do. But for some reason, he's muted. And I don't know why. You guys aren't muted. Can you unmute yourself, dude? Because for some reason, you're on mute, and I don't know why. I'm trying to unmute him. Oh, there we go. Can you talk now?
Nope.
I could hear him a minute ago. What in the name of Christ is going on? Hold on.
We've all gone deaf. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, how about now?
We've collectively gone deaf.
I'm like, what in the cocksucking Christ is going on?
You know what it is? His voice is so sweet that the frequencies won't pick up on the mic. It's all right. It's okay. You know, it happens.
He's got the voice of an angel. Jesus Christ! It's been like 91 degrees here. It's fucking nuts. What is going on with your microphone? Why can't I hear him? All right, let's kick you out and then come back in. Hold on. I'm gonna here 1 second. Let's try this.
He said he just unmuted.
Oh, well, hold on. What a ding dong. Okay, now come back in, Dave. Come back, Dave. Come back.
Come back.
No, I just figured like if he went out and then came back in, maybe it would re-engage. I just don't. I was like, what the hell's going on? Anywho, how about those Cowboys? No, I'm just kidding. Just fucking with you. It's not even football season. That's over. Yeah, I know. Oh my God, it is almost again. Jesus Christ.
Dallas first preseason game, I think, is next week.
Jesus fucking Christ, it's August. I'm like, wait a minute, it's not even football season yet. I'm like, wait a minute. It is. Yep. Jesus Christ, about to be.
Oh my God. Ventura. I just passed by it the other day.
Yeah.
It was like yesterday, it was my birthday in January, and then all of a sudden now it's fucking August. I'm like, what the fuck happened?
I know. I feel like I was robbed of July. Like I don't even know what happened in July.
It felt like it was Gina's birthday in January, and all of a sudden we're getting married in October. I'm like, what's going on? This is happening so quick.
Jesus Christ. I know, man. I was in a Walmart. I was in a Walmart the whole time.
Yeah,
and
right?
You don't know what Walmart is. It's a weed coma. I am a proud smoker of Lake Cannabis.
Yes. Did you hear about that the Indian tribe in North Carolina that like finally legalized weed? Like they're selling it to anybody over 21. Because in all other parts of North Carolina it's illegal as shit, but on their reservation they're selling it to everybody anyway.
Jesus Christ.
Crazy.
All right, Dave, come back. Figure out your goddamn fucking sound problems and come back. Well, we'll try the teleprompter thing again next week. That did not work.
Do you want me to text him something, Jenny?
Yeah, I'm doing it now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm kind of lucky. Not everybody has Dave's number.
I have Dave's number. I have his number. Well, I hope it's the same number. I always have him on Messenger all the time too. So
yeah.
Dave came out of social media, wasteland for us. So I feel very privileged.
Right.
He was on a hiatus from being, you know.
That's right. I knew that.
In the world. I hope he can come back, but hey, we will talk about him anyway, even if he's not here. Okay. So let's tell our most awesome. Okay, so let's tell our most awesome Warrior Dave stories. Okay, let's say our first thing is, how did we meet Warrior Dave? Okay. Okay, Shiler, how did you meet Warrior Dave?
You, I think. I think it was through your. It was either your shows or.
I think it was one of my concerts.
I think it was. It was either one of your shows or it was the Battle of the Bands we did. I can't remember. It was a while. It's been a while now, so it's got to be. It's either that. It's either Rainbow Room or that. Yeah.
I met him originally at the Whiskey A Go Go.
Shit.
We were both doing concert footage, concert coverage. he wasn't really like with anybody in the sense of like a TV show or radio or any of those types of things. He just like goes to every fucking concert and is a huge. He's like a his like his if you look at his Instagram and Facebook page, it's true rock fan.
Right.
This man goes to like every fucking concert at every venue. He will travel hours to go to a show on a bus, on a train. He does not care. He will get there. If you hey, could you come? Would you come to my show? That man will be there. If he likes you, especially if he likes your music, if he'll go, he'll travel for a while. I mean, we've gone to so many concerts together, like everywhere you can think of. Like, it's crazy. I'll be like, oh, Jesus Christ, there's Warrior Dave. And we're in like, San Diego or some shit. But like, it's Warrior Dave. Santa Ana. Oh my God, it's Warrior Dave. You just don't know where the people are going to run into him. And it's like, damn.
Oh, yeah. Dude's everywhere.
So I met him in we did the Warped Tour Battle of the Bands thing. I think that was in 2018. I know I'm like weirdly odd about numbers and stuff. And he actually did the door. He knew Brian before he knew anybody else in the band. But then about a week later, Brian asked him to come to our show. This place is not even there anymore. It's called the Blacklight District in Long Beach. And it was
I remember that place. Yeah.
Their last Metal Monday, because they were literally closing down like that week. So we played there and he came. It was hot as fuck in that place. I almost dying. But he came to see us. And then after that, it was just, oh my gosh, you're here.
I know, right? He's just fucking he's everywhere. That's what I'm saying. It's like he's very faithful, and he will come to the shows. Like, I've seen him at tons of different Whiskey A Go-Go shows. If you live in the Los Angeles or just general Southern California area, you've seen Dave at a concert. He's got dreads, and his face is always painted. And it's always painted to the band or the event that he does. Oh, and if I could show you all of his different ones right now, you'd be like, holy shit. Like, for one of my birthday parties, he came and he had literally Get Real Global Entertainment, like in a cross on his face.
Oh.
Wow.
It was fucking badass. Like, I still have that picture too. His mom, shout out to Marisol. What up? His mom's super nice. We played pool. She's one of the nicest people ever. Dave is one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. A really good friend. He's just such a great guy, and your life is better for knowing him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just in general as a person, he's. You know what I mean? He's that person.
Too. Like, finding people like that that care about the music like that is hard to find. So it's cool. It's definitely you can be around people like that. And you want people like that in your life and around your band. Right?
Yeah, he's very supportive. He's there for you. He will come to your show and he will support.
He'll stay the whole time.
Yeah, he'll stay the entire show.
He's not like a music snob, like, oh, I'm just going to go see this band and then I'm taking off. No, he sees everybody. Stays for the whole thing.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, he'll stay the whole damn 5-6 hours he'll be there the entire fucking music festival. He'll show up. I remember going to Green Jelly Jam Fest and Green Jelly the 333.
All day.
Dude. Oh, speaking of that, holy shit, better get my fucking tickets this week. So Bill Manspeaker and Green Jelly will be here August 12th in Portland, Maine. Get your tickets today. If you live in the Maine area and you have never seen Green Jelly, you are fucking insane. And that makes me say shout out to my brother Nathan Young from Youngblood Productions.
Hey, Nathan.
A lot of these. Oh, god damn it. Oh, motherfucker.
I can say
Do it.
this
Google
about Dave.
Chrome.
I always thought that if he painted your band on his face, you were actually like you were either getting ready to be famous or you were like a favorite for him. He doesn't just do that for everybody. So I always thought that was cool about him.
Right. Yeah, he's a super good dude. That's what I'm saying. He's always I don't know, he's just one of the greatest guys I've ever known. I just love him so much. He's become like a little brother to me. So, you know what I mean? And he's a huge WWE fan and supporter. Like huge. Like he's a huge fan like me and my husband. I think JJ's in the other room watching WWE right now. I think he was earlier anyway. Speaking of WWE, next week on our show Fear and Fascination, Horror, Sci-Fi, and Fantasy Unleashed, which is on Saturdays, 4 to 5 p.m. Pacific, which is 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to have none other than Shelly Martinez, a.k.a. Ariel, from ECW and WWE. And if you don't know her, the big reasons I have her on is because she does horror movies. She's also Ariel, and Ariel, the character for ECW and WWE wrestling, is a vampire who hangs upside down from the fucking ropes like a bat.
Yep.
This is one of the most badass fucking women ever, man. Just wait till you meet her. I fucking love her. She does horror movies. She's got her own podcast channel now, Vampire Radio. So check that out. Yeah, so that's going to be exciting. I'm very happy to have her on the show. She was like one of the first guests I ever had on Jenny's Real Talk on the Block.
That's cool.
Back in 2017, which is when I met Amy. Was 2017? No, 2018. No, I met you in 2018. That's what it was. When we did Vans Warped Tour battles. That's what it was. 2018. So I've known Amy since 2018. I think I met Warrior Dave in 2017 at the Whiskey A Go Go in West Hollywood, California. And then Shyler, how the fuck are you? I met you at a concert, didn't I? I'm trying to remember.
If it was the Rainbow Show or before that. I want to say it was before the 5-star.
Yes, I think it was the 5-star.
Yeah.
I think you were there to see somebody else or something.
Yeah. We were going to watch somebody else. And I can't remember who.
I think we started talking and you said you were in a band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think actually we were out there to watch Rabbit Assault play that night. And that's what it was.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
And then we ended up playing. And then we were like, we play for another band, a metal band. We're all family. You should check us out. And then we ended up coming out, and that was the history was there from there. Like,
poor Dave. Hold on.
I can't figure out how you and I can't figure out the time frame between you and I got. I know we played gigs together, but I can't remember.
I want to say it was either at Barmageddon when we were playing with was it Barmageddon? I want to say it was in Tulare.
No, I never played Barmageddon.
No?
I never played Barmageddon.
Then
it was Fresno.
It was Fresno.
Like, what
the
yeah, the next bar or something like that in Fresno. I know we did that together.
Oh yeah, the next bar. The next bar.
Yeah.
And then I think it was not Fulton, but the other one, Strummer.
Was it Strummers? Maybe.
Strummers. I think Strummers.
I know you played at that place in Paso, but I didn't play that night. I just came to see you guys.
Yeah. Then what was that little pizza bar?
Yeah.
Yeah, the little tiny pizza bar. We were like a little mini tour thing we were doing.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
That was fun. Yeah. Damn. So many things. It's just so many shows. It was like, hi.
Hey.
Hey! Hi!
I I ran into you guys at so many different shows. Plus, you've both played my concerts.
Yeah.
Warrior Dave's that been at shitloads at my concerts. I mean, I think he's been at almost every one of my shows.
Damn.
Between the Whiskey, Rainbow, Petey's Place, 5-Star Bar. We did, where else? Oh, so many fucking venues. What was that? Remember that Pacifico Cantina?
Oh, please, why? Why
that was a good one.
Wait.
What was that little tiny hole in the fucking wall in, like, I want to say East LA-ish? Like,
oh, shit, yeah.
That way? Remember that?
Oh, when Ron Jeremy played with us?
Fucking hole in the mall.
What?
That was the tiniest little fucking hole in the wall.
And it stunk in there. Oh, my God.
Yes, and then they wanted to be all snobby towards me, and I'm like, who the fuck are you, bitch? I'm with Sony Music Entertainment. Who the fuck are you? Get out of here. Who the fuck you think you are? I don't like bougie bitches. And you got a shitty ass venue too. You thinking like you got the whiskey or something. If you own a whiskey logo, I can see you maybe being a little snobby. But
right.
We had this happen to us in Vegas at this little tiny bar in Vegas, and the sound guy was this little Irish dude, and he was fucking pissed. I don't know what he was pissed about, but he was fucking pissed. And we start setting up, you know, me as a singer, I'm like, okay, I'm looking at mic stands and shit, kind of figuring out the layout of the stage. It's like fucking 2 foot of stage. I'm like, okay, so I can step to the left, I can step to the right. Cool. All right, so I go to grab a mic stand, figure I would help. You know, maybe I would just help out a little bit. We'll set it up. He's like, hey, what are you doing? I'm like, well, I was just putting myself, hey, well, I figured, you know, I thought I knew. That's what I like about you guys. You fucking musicians, you fucking think. I'm like, whoa. Hey, first of all, what the fuck? No. My dad's gonna like grab me and pull me out the front door of the bar, like, calm down. But no, fuck that. What the fuck? We have a problem? I can think you call me stupid? I think you just called me stupid. I'm pretty sure you just called me stupid. Like, what the fuck?
Was it? Oh my God. Did you play the dive bar? Was it
yeah,
that's what it was. That fucking place. Love that nasty ass place.
Dive bar. I think that's one of the only ones I didn't go to was the dive bar or the dollhouse.
Oh man!
I used to know what was that? What's the one in Costa Mesa?
I
kind of like the tiki bar.
Tiki bar.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I like it. Jennifer, was it Jennifer Warren?
Jen Taylor Warren. Yeah.
Jen Taylor Warren. She does the pirate band. I can't remember the name of them, but they were fucking awesome. I was like,
that's right.
I fucking love them. I was like, these guys are badass.
Tits McGee or something. I can't remember the
name.
Tits McGee and the Pirates or something like that.
That's what it was. Oh, here we go. Jesus Christ. Finally. Now,
hey!
Can you hear us now?
About time. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you. Yay!
Wow. I thought that was never going to work out.
We've been telling our most favorite Warrior Dave stories, how we met you and concerts we've seen you at and music festivals we've attended with you and like just awesome shit. Like I was telling how much you love WWE. Yeah, so. We're just telling our favorite Warrior Dave stories.
Yeah.
Oh, shucks.
They're all good.
Well, we love you, dude. You're like one of our you're like, look, you become family to me. You're like my little brother. I don't give a fuck. Like you're stuck with me for life, so just get over it.
I got any other choice, right?
No, you just don't, because you know you love us.
Yeah. How you doing, Amy?
I'm good. I miss you. How you been?
I'm good. I haven't seen you since the Slow show. When I was visiting your hood for a BA arcade.
Way the fuck up there.
I walked into the venue and I went, "Is that Warrior Dave? That surely is not."
I told you, this man will go everywhere for a fucking concert.
I know. It turned out it really was. I was like, what the fuck?
And that's what San Luis Obispo fucking area or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
He goes way the fuck up there.
Yeah, we were there supporting the homies in Suppressed Intentions and Strong
Suppressed Intentions.
So, shout out.
Yeah, it was
Suppressed
really good.
Intentions. We still need to get your ass back on the fucking show. We need to reschedule.
Yes, please. Garrett.
Trying. Garrett.
Why not?
You got me.
Brian.
So who's this gentleman below me?
We met Metal, Shyler Staver.
I think we've met before. I'm pretty sure we've met before a few shows, but it's been a while now. I haven't played in a long time, so.
I don't know if you remember the band Side Effect, Dave.
Maybe.
We were
at the Rainbow. They played one of my shows at the Rainbow. It was they're dressed like mechanics. They had like these jumpsuits on, like mechanics. They were pretty hard, like they were like metal. So you would have loved them. I don't know if you were there or not. I can't remember if you were there at that show. I've done too many fucking concerts. I can't remember.
But it's been a while.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I've been to too many more than I care to admit, so I barely keep track of what I barely keep track of what I did last week. So
yeah.
We were talking earlier about Corey Feldman, and I remember, I'm pretty sure you were at the show because I think you had gotten a picture with Corey Feldman or some shit.
Yeah, the whiskey.
Yeah.
So how was that show? So we're going to talk about some of our favorite concert experiences.
Yeah,
How is that show, Dave?
He's quite an interesting character, to say the least. I will say that, and that's not a knock on him. It's just something different that we don't often see every day. So
he's kind of eccentric.
Oh, extremely eccentric.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. It just makes you different. It makes you unique. You know what I mean? And a lot of people want to put people like that into a box. Like, oh, you're a creepy weirdo. No, he's just different. Like, everybody's different. Not every person's the fucking same. Like, get over yourself. You know what I mean? I love his movies, dude. I don't give a fuck what anyone says.
I mean, if I had to honestly say, I'm probably a bigger fan of his movies than I am of his music.
Well,
but
yeah, I don't like his music.
But
I'm sorry.
I
don't like his music at all. But his movies are amazing.
Yeah, no, definitely. Like, The Lost Boys is my favorite for sure.
Yes.
All his
yes.
So.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Stand By Me will always be my favorite movie with him in it. I think.
That's another great one. Another good one. Yes. Another good one.
That's a good one.
Goonies wasn't bad either.
So I mean, and the Goonies. Yeah, I'm sorry, Goonies. I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up so bad. The Goonies, like his mouth,
mouth.
Yep.
His mouth.
Come on, the dude didn't go underground with the rest of the Goonies to be called fucking. To be called Froghead, right?
I met Martha Plimpton.
That's cool.
Super nice. I was on set for a TV show that my daughter did called The Real McCoys or something like that. I don't know how long the show lasted. She did like one of the first season's episodes or some shit. I don't know. We were there on set and I met her. She was the mom on the show or something. So I was like, oh, hey, hi, how's it going? Like, the celebrities don't, they're fucking, they put their pants on one leg at a fucking time, same as the rest of us. I don't get all like, oh my God. I mean, come on. I walk up to Jay Gordon from Orgy and like, hey, what up, man? And we're giving a hug and shit. I just saw him in May. I'm just saying, like, I don't care.
Oh, yeah.
You know me. I don't give a fuck.
Well, that's my answer.
I mean, we interviewed Sandy Johnson, the fucking bitch, the first person Michael Myers ever murdered on screen.
That shit was so cool.
That was a badass interview.
I see we did that.
Yeah, that was so cool.
I know.
speaking of horror thriller movies, I just recently, which is a weird thing to say because of the time frame the movie came out in, but I was late to the game apparently, and it was free in the Tubi, so I ended up watching this. I watched this movie called Sleepaway Camp. I don't know if you guys are familiar.
Yes,
with
dude. I want to get Felissa Rose on that fucking goddamn on here. I want to get her, Felissa Rose. We need to get her on Fear and Fascination. I'm just saying.
Yep.
Dude, Sleepaway Camp. She played the main character.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't realize how creepy as fuck that movie was. That's insane.
Yes, you need to see the whole series though. In my book, the first one's great. But you need to see the second one. The second one is way more badass than the first one.
I did see it. Yeah, I watched all three.
Did you?
Oh, you did.
Oh my god, what did you think?
Yeah. It was well. I would think Felissa Rose would be in the other two, but I guess it's but the actress that played Angela was
sister. Yeah. They used Bruce Springsteen's sister. Was it Pamela?
Oh, I didn't even know that. Is it really?
Yes,
I didn't even know.
Yes, that's Bruce Springsteen's fucking sister. I was like, what? Oh, what? I couldn't believe it.
I didn't even know that.
Are you kidding me? Yes, dude. If you look up who the fuck she is, it says it's Bruce Springsteen's, I think, younger sister. I don't know. I was like, are you fucking shitting me?
That's crazy.
Wow.
I love badass shit like that.
That's cool.
Yeah. That was the 80s for you. So the cheesy stuff was going on.
Dude, that's when they had the best horror movies was the fucking 80s, man. Come on.
That is true. But looking back in hindsight, it's like, that was so cheesy. But
CGI now. Come on. It's all CGI. See fucking shit. Back then you had to like rattle some tin fucking shit behind the fucking thing to make the sound of fucking thunder. You know what I mean? Like
I just watched the new Twister movie last night.
Yeah? Was it good?
I liked it.
Okay.
You know, it was a good standalone film, but it's not something to probably brag about, but it's still a good movie.
Comparatively to the first one, what would you say?
Comparatively, I mean, Glenn Powell's in it, so I can't argue with that. But you know, no original cast members, no Bill Paxton, rest in peace, no Helen White.
I was gonna say, yeah.
I think it would have been cool, like, and of course Philip Seymour. You know,
I know Philip Seymour Hoffman's gone too. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
half the cast of that movie's dead.
It would have been cool if they like kind of did some sort of. I mean, I don't want to give too much away, but I would just if you watch the movie as a first timer, try your best not to compare it to the first movie. Like it has its moments where it gives a nod to it, but it's not like it's still its own thing. Like it's okay. That's why I said standalone. It's a sequel, but it's a standalone sequel. If that makes sense.
I got you. Oh, no, totally. Yeah. It's not meant to be like that.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, there's just certain movies that just doesn't warrant a sequel, but I tolerated it and it was fine. I never problem with it.
It scares me when people say I tolerated something. No, it's good.
No, it's not. Trust me, it's not about. They did great for it. You know, the technology of today, and I thought it was great too for the fact that the younger generation get to experience this movie, because I'm sure the original is probably forgotten about at this point, but now that this movie's out, everybody's talking about it all over again. So it's kind of a nice
That's good.
Oh wow!
The first one was badass. So.
Yeah, exactly.
I started watching Z Nation again, just for the hell of it.
Huh?
Z Nation's badass. I had to fucking find it on Tubi. Couldn't find it anywhere. Had to find it on some free fucking app where I got to watch goddamn ads. But hey, it's free and whatever. Right. I pay for shitloads of other streaming services already. Goddamn it! I don't want to pay for fucking another one.
Right.
So Jenny, you really not loving Man?
No, I don't.
Believe bad.
Look, if it wasn't for my buddy Greg Coster from WHOU 100.1 in Holton, Maine, I would not have a goddamn concert to fucking go to save my life. Or wait, or shout out to my buddies from Orgy. Blue Gordon, Jay Gordon, Nick Speck, Carlton Boss.
Man, I didn't see them. I was so pissed.
My friend, the famous photographer, Erica Vincent. Shout out. I love those guys, and we traveled 2.5 fucking hours to go see them.
Oh wow!
There and back. No, it was 2.5 hours there and 2.5 hours back. It's a 5-hour fucking round trip to go see. Like, that's how much we love you. And look, and I wouldn't do that for just every band. First of all, they're personal friends. So I will travel that distance to go see you.
Right.
That is how committed I am as a friend to you. I will come to you. I'm official press for fucking Orgy. If I don't goddamn fucking go to one of their shows, like my whole thing is like, I need to go to at least one show per year, or else I feel like I shouldn't be one of their official press. I mean, come on now. I'm waiting for them to get back from tour so that we can have them on the show again.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, we'll see when that's going to happen. But I know they're touring over in like Australia, which I don't know if they've ever been there. I don't think they've ever been there before. So it's pretty badass.
Wow.
I just saw them in April.
Yeah, right at the Whiskey. Hell yeah. That was the same tour. They came out in May. Yeah, same tour. They came out in May to Boston, and I saw them. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, it was them. Yeah, it was them and Cole.
Horizon
Theory. They were all in San Diego too.
Horizon Theory, man, those guys are fucking bad.
I'm working on getting Horizon Theory and Ayatoya on the show, and also working on Cold and Orgy eventually when they come back from tour.
Yes.
So I met all the bands. I just have to get it coordinated, and Horizon Theory gave me their personal contact info so I can reach out to them. I just figured give it some time after the tour settles, give them a little bit of time to kind of get their bearings back and then have them on. I didn't want to just be like, assault right after you get off a tour. I mean, Jesus Christ, let them chill, for a minute.
I talked to the lead and they were just, I was telling them, like, dude, you guys the sound is just so tight, it's fucking bad. Oh man,
they're really good.
Nice.
Really good. So I was telling them that Bill Manspeaker and Green Jelly are coming out here to Maine, and they're gonna be here. Fuck yeah, dude! They're gonna be here August 12th in Portland, Maine. I'm very excited. Me and JJ are going to go check that the fuck out. Damn right, man. Again, friends supporting friends. If I don't go see Bill fucking play, I will feel horrible for the rest of my life. No, it's okay. I need But, you know what I mean? It's what you do for friends. You go out of your way to go to their events, to their shows, to their concerts, like Dave. If it wasn't for Warrior Dave, like, that's how a lot of people meet each other, is through Warrior Dave. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
That kind of connects like everybody in the entertainment world. Like, if you've ever played a show in Southern California and you haven't seen Warrior Dave at your show, what the fuck is going on? He's like everywhere. This man is everywhere. Everywhere. I've seen you go all the way to, where was that? Remember when they did the music battles way the fuck out? Like, they were way out. Like, I can't remember. It was like east and like more south, kind of like Irvine or some shit. It was way over. It was like, I was like, what the fuck is this? I didn't go. They were too far.
Is it the Battle for Warped Tour? Or is
it was when we were doing the Vans Warped Tour battles in 2018, and I was doing the ones that Whiskey and stuff, but that was too far out.
I think I know which one. Yeah, it was Santa Ana, right?
No, it was further out.
It was Santa Ana, right?
No, it was more east. I don't know where the fuck that was. Yeah, more
That's
east,
one.
though. More east going.
You know?
Kind of. I don't know. That was really weird. Some sound studio, some sound
It was-
space.
Oh.
I don't remember what the fuck that
But
was.
the only ones I can think of that if it's east, the only places I can think of is like characters, because that's when we had that, and then
Yeah, I remember the ones at characters, but there was another one that was further than characters. I want to say
it was
Riverside,
In Riverside.
maybe somewhere in that.
yes, it's MTL, Mission
Yeah,
Tobacco Lounge.
something like that. Yeah, we were doing them out that way,
Yeah,
but yeah, I hadn't been out that way.
I remember.
First time I ever went out there.
Yeah, they don't really host a lot of
I saw
shows.
Bill. First time I went out there to Riverside, I saw Green Jelly, and that was the first time I ever saw Green Jelly, and I only knew them from that one fucking music video off of MTV in the 90s, and I fucking loved that song so much. And when I found out it was playing, I was like, I have to go to this show. I have to go to this fucking show. I have to go to this show. And that's the night I met Bill Manspeaker, and I just became a huge fan and a friend over the years. And I'm like, holy shit. Like, he's one of the nicest dudes ever. I don't know. I just love their fucking festivals and their concerts, and those guys are nuts.
When we covered that Green Jello song, it was always the most fun thing we ever did, because the whole room would just fucking erupt. Like, people would go nuts. Like, nuts. Oh, I miss that shit. It's just so much fun.
And he'll come on stage and tell some really fucking crazy story about some shit, and like fucking one of my favorite Bill Manspeaker stories. No, I was kidding. I was gonna say no, we're gonna leave that one alone. I have too many stories about it. Involves Andy Dick and some other things. We're gonna leave that one alone. Andy Dick and his ex-boyfriend. I don't know, man. Those people are crazy.
Okay.
Those people are crazy. I don't know, dude. If you've ever hung out with Andy Dick, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. The man is insane, like truly fucking insane. I think I'm safer hanging out with Corey Feldman than I ever would hanging out with Andy Dick. Love you, Andy, but you're not.
At least we're not talking anymore about the guy that is pretty much canceled at this point. You were talking about
which
that.
One?
About the
Which one?
The one that would hang out. Well, to give you a hint, it's the guy that would always hang out at the Rainbow.
No, we were just talking about him before you came back. We were just talking about Ron Jeremy. What's up? If you're out there in your prison cell,
I was like, we don't talk about
you.
Oh,
it was the weirdest thing meeting him for the first time. Like, it was. I think he was so much smaller than I expected him to be. I mean, because I don't know what you expect. I mean, if you watch any movie with him, any movie that he's in, they shoot him from like up, so he looks tall. And look at Boondock Saints. Look at anything he's in. Look at Orgasmo. They shot him up, so he looks tall. But when you meet him, like, you walk up and I'm like, hey man, you're a little guy.
I'm 5'9". Okay, so I'm a big woman. I'm not some short little bitch. I'm 5'9". So for a woman that's decently tall, I'm not like a basketball player or some shit, but I'm 5'9". So he comes up to me at the Rainbow, and I'm like,
you right? You're right.
Are you gonna think I know who the fuck I think you are? I was like, you're Ron Jeremy, right? And he goes, yeah, that's me. And he was all drunk and shit at the Rainbow. And he comes up, he comes up, he gives me a big hug. He's only 5'6", 5'7" tall. He's not very tall. The man puts his arms around me. He lays his head on my tits. And he says, he looks up and he says, oh, pretty lady with the big boobs. Hi, how are you? And I said, nice to meet you. My name's Jennifer. Now that we know each other in a personal manner, I you know.
He reminds me of one of those little. He reminds me of a little dude from Among Us.
I was honored. I mean, I don't know. Look, I am not a normal chick, okay? I am a pansexual, bisexual, fucking ex-swinger, ex-BDSM queen. Just saying. So I do not give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
I mean, he's someone's wearing that shirt. So.
That's what I'm saying. I saw that shirt, brother. I saw that fur. I fucking saw that. Wait. Let me see. Save sex bottom. I love it.
Anything serving the community as a whole.
I love it.
Yeah. The man was a pioneer for years. So I mean, what are you gonna do?
With a woman, I'm a top. With a man, I'm a bottom. Well, I could be versatile. I can be versatile. I could be a top with a man. I just would rather be a bottom. So I guess I'm a dom. I'm a dom in the sense of BDSM world. I'm a dom with the females, and I am a submissive with the males.
Okay.
It's a gift, so I embrace it.
I just, like it better that way. I mean, everybody's different. Everybody's different, So, Charlotte and Amy are like, I don't know what the fuck to say right now.
Yeah.
Jenny. You mentioned WWE earlier. I want to take a page off of Cody Rhodes' book and say, what do you want to talk about?
Right? There you go. Oh yeah.
We're talking about sex, baby. No, it's okay. We're going to
I was going to catch them the last time they were here, and I missed by there was a day to get tickets, and I was so pissed. So the next time they come around, I'll be there.
Tickets for what?
For WWE Raw. Raw when I was here, and I missed.
Yeah,
I think they're coming.
SummerSlam's in Cleveland tomorrow.
Yeah.
I think they're coming to Boston in December, JJ said.
Hell yeah.
I think they're coming to Boston in December. I want to check it out because I would like to go to one of their events. But that's one of those things I need to write them ahead of time. A correspondent, because I'm a WWE sports correspondent. So if I write them a letter, you know what I mean? They usually just leave me tickets at the box office. So then I just go pick them up and shit. I don't know. It's been a while though since I've covered a fucking event.
I haven't been to a WWE event since 2012. It's been a long, long, long time now.
Rock have you been under, my friend?
Yeah, I mean, between being married and everything else, and the band and stuff, I didn't really have time. Now I'm like, man, I got so much time to do stuff.
Oh my God, excuses. I mean, please. I worked 3 years for security while doing 2 years at McDonald's at the same time, and went to how many fucking concerts on a weekly basis, and ran my own concerts.
Well, Fee was dying at the time, so I was playing, and Alicia was passing, so it was hard to do really much of anything.
That's a whole different story.
Yeah, we were trying to tour and then work. I was trying to work, tour, take care of her, and do all that other stuff. And
you had a lot going on. When it comes to that personal stuff, that's a whole nother story.
It sucked, but now I'm like, okay, I can. Gina's like, I'll go to shows with you. I'll do this. I'm like, yes, fuck yes. I can have a lot of
because somebody will go to stuff with you again.
Yeah, it's cool. She's like my. I can take her anywhere and do anything, and she's like, let's go. Fuck yeah. I win.
I love that. That's good.
That's good. Yeah, JJ's my ride or die. We do everything together. He's my best friend. I mean, I have a few best friends, but they're just Amy. Well, Amy's a sister at this point. Amy's a sister.
We're family at this point.
Charlotte's my brother. Yeah. Dave's my brother. Nathan Young is my brother. There's very certain people in this world that are that's their family. That's, you know what I mean?
Right.
You know, everybody
Where
else.
is JJ anyway?
JJ,
Where is he?
say hello. He's in the other room, embarrassed by me, as always. No, I was kidding. Somebody wants to say hello.
It's not me this time.
It's not Amy.
It's like that this time.
He's probably trying to get off the couch. Oh God, it's the Muse in his natural habitat. He's home.
Hey, what's up, Dave?
What's up, JJ?
What's going on, dog? Yeah. How's everybody?
Chilling like a villain. How you doing?
Cool, man.
Everybody's the same old,
It's some warmth in Maine.
same old thing in Cali,
Huh?
right? How's life in Maine?
It's nice and comfortable now.
How's life in Maine?
A couple of months it's gonna be cold, man. It's gonna be like 30 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I feel sorry for you guys. I don't envy you guys.
Man, Kelly.
We were saying earlier about how we were gonna do like a GoFundMe page, and if 500 people, no, I'm just kidding, no, if 50,000 people all donate $1,
That's right.
Think about it, you get $1 from a shitload of people. I mean, it adds up, right? So
Yeah.
It does.
$1.
It's to save Jenny and the Muse from the Sanity, fund.
No, bring us back to Cali. Go fund me.
Yes,
so we can do the concerts again.
Yes, save us.
No,
from
yeah,
insanity.
we can get going again.
That's why I said save us from insanity. It's Maine. Too many crazy fuckers here.
I can't tell if you guys are joking or if you guys are serious or both.
I think.
I mean, we joking, but yeah, if something gets started,
We're making it happen now.
Look, eventually,
Now it really does have to happen.
Yep, now we're making it happen.
Yeah.
I primarily came out here. My daughter said she would move back to Southern California with us. So,
So I guess it's time to go GoFundMe going.
I don't give a fuck about the other child
It's been
going
what,
anywhere
like a
with
little-
me. I'm all set. And my other daughter
a little
lives
over
out
2
in
years
California
now?
already. What'd you say? What, Dave?
It's been a little over 2 years now since you've been in Maine? Since you moved to
Yeah.
Maine?
Yeah.
almost 2.5.
Yeah,
And I almost
2.5.
wish we had.
Yeah, I remember. I normally don't get emotional for people who move out of Southern California because there's been so many that I know that have, unfortunately.
I
But
know.
if there's anyone I've done that for, it was definitely you guys.
No.
Hey,
Yeah.
do
Hardcore. Out
you
of
still go to
everybody.
your shows, Dave? You
He's my
still
witness
go to
because
shows?
I called him on the phone the next day.
Oh,
I was very sad when I left.
What's that?
I was very sad when I saw you guys that night at the whiskey, like that farewell show,
Yeah.
kind of like that I went to. That was really
Yeah,
hard.
that was a Green Jello show too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it was too.
Yeah, we
last
missed
show-
you guys.
Yeah, I
You still go to concerts, Dave?
all the time.
Yeah, I still do. I'm trying to get back out there. I took a little break for a little bit, but
That's good.
kind of getting back out there.
Nice.
Just kind of
That's
like
good.
living life right now and trying to enjoy more me time, because I don't get too much
That's
of
good.
that. So
That's good. What you been doing for like I guess work and stuff? You just like chilling and you still doing that? Where were you at before? Wingstop or I don't remember what that was, but
I was doing that before I worked the whiskey, and then like
right.
I was doing freelance work in between the time that I wasn't at the whiskey until the time I came back to Wingstop. But I'm at a different location now, so now
okay.
I'm West. Yeah, so I'm in a new location compared to the last location I was at. which is kind of cool because it's not like, I mean, it's still some of the usual stuff, but it's not as stressful as it used to be. So it's great, you know, because before
you're still up in the valley.
Bothered by it.
You're still up in the valley.
I'm in no. Yeah, I'm in North Hollywood. Yeah.
Nice. That's cool. I love NoHo. It's one of my favorite places.
Yeah, I've been there for about 3 years.
That's cool.
Yeah, I've been there for about 3 years. Before that, I was living in Reseda for 9 of those. So that was like the longest. So things have been different around here. So in a way, I think it was like just literally like a year before you moved, or a few months before you moved, that I moved here.
Right.
So. But it's cool because I grew up out here, so the valley is basically my home in general. So.
I will never give up my 818 fucking number. I don't give a fuck.
I have a 213, but in my defense, I lived in Echo Park for a little while.
I'm a valley girl all the way, so I'm like 818 bitches.
She get the tattoo, 818 tattoo.
He's a 323. He's a 3.
I don't want to talk about my area code. All right, we don't talk about that.
What?
Like,
was it?
805 is a beer. We got our own beer here at the 805.
Was it 347?
You do, don't you? Right.
What was that, Dave? Everybody starts 661.
Yeah, that's Lancaster,
Bakersfield.
Yeah.
I was kind of on the way north, so
you're getting there.
Right.
Yeah.
So 805.
I don't blame you for not wanting to talk about Bakersfield.
Exactly. Anytime anybody asks me, so where are you from? I'm like, oh, I'm from Bakersfield. Oh, what part of Oil are you from? Well, because I'm white. Like, did I just get race checked? Like, no. I've lived all over Bakersfield. I've lived on the Southwest. I lived over off of on the east side. I'm on the east side right now. But I've lived on Stockdale. I've lived on fucking Maine. Like, we lived all over.
One side of Bakersfield.
There's a 50 million.
Stockdale's a good area. I like that area.
Yeah. We were on Stockdale for a while. Like, when I was in high school, we lived over by Ridgeview, so that's like the southwest side, which is like the nicer side of town, sort of. And then my mom now lives on the east side, like as far east as you can get before you almost get out of town. So it's nice over here, at least. But like when you go central town, it's like just don't go. Just stay on the outskirts.
I only went to Bakersfield once, and it was fine the first time. And that's not to say that I hated it. I mean, I got to pass by the arena where the Corn Street is. That was cool.
There you go. Oh yeah, what is it now? Bravo Bank. I know it was Centennial Garden. It was Mechanic, not Bravo Mechanic.
Yeah, I went to go see. There was a show I went to go see up there like 2 years ago. I don't remember the name of the venue that it was at or the bar that it was. It would look like some sort of like Western it looks like a Westernish kind of place. I don't remember.
The Crystal Palace.
What?
Crystal Palace?
Was it the Crystal Palace?
Maybe. No.
The only thing I can think of is like Benny's. Or
it might be. I don't remember the name, but it was but the stage was kind of small. The room was huge. I just remember it was like the floors and the ceilings were all wood.
Was it Jerry's Pizza?
No. Is it 1933?
No. Oh, 1933.
1923.
1933. It's
I think it was.
Bet you it was.
I think it's either that one or the Benny's place you were talking about. It was one of those.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't remember the name, but yeah.
The last thing I saw
there was a band that's from there called Tall Dark. That's from Bakersfield that played there.
Huh.
Okay.
Haven't heard of that one.
Yeah.
Me neither.
Jesus Christ, Dave.
So many bands.
He don't have a car. He go everywhere.
Yes. Dave, we were talking about that earlier. I said
Yeah.
Dave goes everywhere. He will ride a bus. He will ride a train. He will ride a fucking bicycle. He does not give a fuck. He will be at your show.
Hitchhike.
This man will. Some he does not care. Cash, grass, ass, or gas. Nobody rides for free. He does not give a fuck. He will get there. Dave will make it one way or another. How many times we rode? How many times we rode that train out to fucking out to characters? The bus, that long ass fucking bus.
Yeah, the Silver Streak
Yes,
that runs all night, 24 hours.
Yes, that one. Oh my
Is
god.
that place still open?
Yeah. That was. Was that?
Characters still open?
What'd you say, JJ?
He was saying his
Yeah,
characters.
characters is still open. They they just haven't. Yeah, characters is still open. They just haven't been putting on as many shows as they usually do. But recently, Youngblood just booked some shows there. So
Yes, I didn't see him at characters for the longest fucking time, and I was like, "Why isn't he doing shows at characters anymore?" I was like, "Is something going on?" I didn't
it
know. What the fuck was
happened.
Right, the pilot TV show.
He's been out. He's been out more. What's that place he's been doing? Out there in Apple Valley, like more. Like what's that place he's been doing? Keep seeing him doing concerts.
Oh no, it wasn't Apple Valley. It was Rockefeller's in Corona.
Rockefeller.
That's what it is. Corona. Okay, so it's out more that way. Okay, I got you. I was trying to figure out because I know he's been doing a bunch of.
Wait. He did that, and he also did the Big Rock Bar. That's over.
Yeah,
at
that
Pinyon
one.
Hills. That's probably what you're thinking.
Yeah. But I know he did the
that's
other
like
one.
near
He did Rockefellers too. I know he's been doing Rockefellers too.
Yeah, he
okay,
did
I got you.
Yeah,
Is
I
that
still want to go
Rockford
to those
the
yeah, he
one
still
that-
does them.
Yeah, I want to
Is
do
that
those
the one he does
venues up in
his
Bakersfield.
What'd you say, Amy? I couldn't hear you.
Is that the one that he does his festivals at? The Rock Bar?
That's like yes, that's the main one.
That's cool.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to the golf course?
It's if you ever come back to SoCal, Jenny, definitely go out for one of those Big Rock shows. Every show is always packed and fire. Like every show.
No.
Like it's
Okay.
always like there's never a dull moment. Over there. It may be in the desert, but it's fun.
I don't
like
give a fuck
there's
about
actually because like there's like in that area there's not a lot going on in the scene, so like people actually are very supportive of local music out there compared to like places like Los Angeles, where it's like super saturated of music, but like in the high desert there's not too much going on, so people are just kind of just finding, they realize that this event's going on and over here, and then more people are starting to come over here, so
badass.
yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, so it's a lot of like desert community that goes there, and then as well as it's a bonus when it's like also people from out of town that are also coming to it, so playing or otherwise.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So
Wouldn't mind getting something going on at that fucking golf course again. Whatever happened with that? That big golf course thing that he was doing.
yeah, I remember the place you're talking about. That's a good question. That was in Walnut.
I would like to
called,
do some shows there. I can't remember the name of it,
yeah.
but it was a nice fucking venue. They had the 2 big rooms. Man.
The last show we had there was the Green Jello show, and that was before the pandemic hit. Like
that Green Jelly Fest. Yeah, exactly. So I was like that, and what's the other one? There was where's the other one? The other one he was doing the Green Jelly Festivals at too. I was trying to think the name of it. Damn it!
The Tiki Bar, because he did one this year.
Not the Tiki Bar. It was more north of there. Where the fuck was that? It it was some little place he was doing. It wasn't MTL. It wasn't in Riverside. It was over. What the fuck was that venue? God damn it! There was another one he did. Fuck, I can't remember.
Do you remember what
venue?
Do you remember what city?
Not exactly. I just remember it wasn't Riverside. It wasn't characters. It was more like, I don't know. I have to think. There's too many.
Yeah, the only ones I can think of is like characters, the whiskey, tiki bar, rock bar, that golf course venue, and
maybe it was the rock bar. No,
not stages.
No, not stages. I've done a concert. I've done a concert at stages. I know that one. No, it was a smaller venue. It had that nice back patio where people were out there smoking and shit. And it had the little driveway on the side, and you had to come load your stuff up in there, in and out of there.
I never went to that.
Like a little door.
Oh, wait, was it stages?
No, not stages. That's got two stages. No, this was more north of there. I'll have to think of it. Anyway, he's been too many venues, too many shows. I don't know. I'm in a Woma half the time. I don't fucking know. I've too many concerts. No, my son worked there one time. One of the shows with that Nathan did. He worked at that venue, and I can't think of the fucking name of it.
I want to say hello to Ed.
It wasn't 5-star.
He says the Sage.
Yes, thank you.
The Sage.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Oh my God.
I forgot about the Sage.
Yes, there we go. Thank you, Ed. Thank you to our friend Ed Rycourt for knowing what the fuck was going on. Because I did not like me. Yes, Whittier. Thank you, Jesus Christ. Thank you, somebody. Somebody knew what was going on. I love you. I love you, Ed. What up? Shout out to with controlling the transmission, right? With Ed Rycourt.
Yeah. And then we have we want to say hello to Peter
Spade Media in the house.
Oh my God, Peter, I love you. I fucking miss you, dude.
Peter.
He says he's watching you.
I miss you so much.
Way, I'm sure.
Love you.
I haven't seen that dude in a minute.
Because he's in Texas. He's in Texas.
He moved to Texas.
Yeah, Texas.
Oh, we need to all move back. We need to all move back, Peter. You know you missed us. You miss us. You miss us in California. You can't be away.
He's I remember. He's too happy in Texas to come back.
Yes, Ed, I remember. Yes, Ed, I remember when you were there filming the Green Jelly show. Yes, I remember. It all came rushing back to me. I smoked too much pot.
The stage. I remember the stage. The stage was in Whittier.
Yes, exactly. It's just like we've been to so many fucking
doors
venues. Oh my God. I said, look, you know one of the things I want to do when we come back out there? One of my biggest dreams is to lease the fucking 5-star, the location at the 5-star. Lease that space, right? And turn that into a fucking music venue again. But do it right this time. Do it right this time. The place is going to have a nicer color scheme. We're going to scrape all them fucking stickers off the goddamn walls and the fucking columns and shit. We'll revamp the whole top part, and have little stuff up there. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just going to be better. And I will actually use that back fucking room. Do you know there was a back room there?
I knew.
Do you know how big that fucking space was?
I never went into it.
Huge. Fucking big back there. Big. I was going to have it so the front room was going to be like when you enter in, it was going to be like, how the stage, right? And all that. And you have the bar to the side. It was going to be all like when you come in, it was going to be one concert going on. You know what I mean? And then as you walk through, you go to the other room, and there's another fucking concert with other shit going on.
Cool.
They should have the dome.
There's so much going
Dead
on.
ass.
I remember last. I remember last. I think it was last week or so, or 2 weeks ago. I think it was July 20th. So Nathan had a show.
Yeah.
Of his own over at Unfriendly Studios, Metal Snaza Studios, and then there was then TMX had a show, Mendenhall. They had a show that same day at a different venue, and then Views by Fights Against the Sun had a show of their own at another venue in Anaheim, and then I went to a friend's birthday show the same day, so it was a lot going on, but that's a good problem to have though in California, at least.
Yeah, I mean, having too much to do is better than having nothing to do.
That's true.
Exactly.
That is true.
It's better. I mean, that's why ever since shows came back, I just learned to kind of just. Entertainment in general, I just kind of learned to be grateful for what little we do have, because there are other people outside of here or anywhere else in the world that aren't as fortunate to have all the things that we have. So.
No, very true. Very true.
true.
A lot of people didn't realize. While we were out there doing concerts and shows, most people did not know the reality of JJ and I's situation. When we first started all of this, I was, hold on, I'm trying to get him. Hold on, give me 1 second. How do I bring you on? Hold on 1 second. How do I bring him on? God damn it. 1 second. Hold that thought. No. Sometimes you gotta make the screen smaller to do something. Oh, here we go. Look. God damn it. I hate this. Sorry. Sometimes you go my screen's too big and then you can't do something, and then it's really annoying. And then somebody else is there. What's up?
What?
How we gonna do them?
Surprise guest! It's Peter Papa Jr. What's up?
Been a minute.
I know, my God, I fucking missed you, dude.
I miss you guys too.
Oh my God. So crazy.
I know.
How's it going in Texas? Tejas.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're happy there.
Oh,
That's
I love it
good.
here. I'm about to buy a house next year.
Oh,
Fuck
wow.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Good for you.
How you doing, Dave?
Hell yeah.
Doing good, living my best life. How about you?
Same. Just doing my business and just living.
Yeah.
What you been doing down there?
Just work every fucking day, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yep. Perks of being a business owner.
What do you do? What do you do for business so you can plug your stuff?
Oh, I just do 3D pool renderings and designs for pool construction companies. So that way they present it to their customers and then they build it, and then there's a few that I've done that are probably going to get featured on some internet TV shows and stuff like those home renovations and backyard stuff here pretty soon.
That's badass.
Yeah. Cool.
Look at you. Look at you.
There's the muse.
Yay. That's awesome. I'm very happy for you, dude.
Me too. I love it.
He says, me too. Too funny. So, you going to any concerts, Peter? Anytime soon, or?
I've been here for almost 2 years and I haven't done shit. I don't leave my house pretty much.
Oh God.
I don't like people. I live on 22 acres and 20 minutes from the city in either direction, and I love it.
That's what's up.
Horrible.
Yeah. No, it's amazing. Huh?
What part of Texas?
West Texas.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm like near Amarillo.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
up that way. Okay, I got you. I grew up outside of Fort Worth, a little town called
not Amarillo. I
Aledo.
mean, I know. Yeah, Fort Worth is like 5 hours from me, east of me.
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah. I went out there last August to visit a friend I've known since freaking kindergarten.
Texas is fucking huge.
Yeah.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
That's a big state.
Yeah.
You going to any concerts, Dave? Anything coming up that you're?
I'm going to one tomorrow.
Ooh, who are you going to see?
So there's 3 different bands. One's called the Baby Goats. Another one's called Avenue. They're like local to LA, and then Avenue Army is from San Diego, and another band. He's really a solo artist, but he has a band. Goes by the name of Joshua Gomez. Plays mostly rock. So
yeah,
it's like a mix of like hard rock, punk kind of stuff. So.
Oh yeah.
that's cool. Sounds different. I like it. Okay.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, they're playing at a place called Corbin Bowl.
Oh, okay. I've heard of that.
Bowling alley. Yeah, it's a bowling alley, but there's a bar with the stage inside called Bar 10, which is where they're playing. They're having the bands play at, which isn't the first time they've had some like names that play there. Like there's been a lot of bands that have been playing there a lot lately, especially one of the promoters who used to promote shows at the Cobalt Cafe. He would like book a lot of events there. So.
Oh yeah.
Fun. It's cool.
Do you know where you're going to be doing your Warrior Dave Fest this year?
I don't know yet. I just literally texted Nathan about it 2 days ago. So we'll see.
About time to start getting it on the books, my friend. It's coming up.
I literally had a conversation with a friend last week who was like pressing me to get on it just because he says, I guess, he's like, I don't know if you've been up to date with like how shows are going these days, but like, you know, like a lot of promoters are trying to stay on top of securing dates because I guess, I don't know, something to do with everybody wants to have a show or everybody needs to have a show.
And some people suck at putting together shows and shouldn't put together shows, and maybe they should stop while they're at.
Well, that's a whole other conversation, but yeah. No,
I'm just saying not everybody is meant to actually be a fucking concert promoter. Okay, look, I did it for 4 fucking years, and I would do it again in a heartbeat because I fucking loved it. And I put on really great shows with really great fucking bands. I made a lot of friends over the years. I had a lot of great experiences. I met Warrior Dave at Whiskey A Go Go. I met Amy at the Vans Warped Tour Battles. I met Shyler at 5 Star Bar. And I met Peter at Characters. So I have made a lot of friends over the years from different venues and shit like that. Like when I saw Amy, she was playing, it was a 5 Star Bar show, I believe, when they were doing Warped Tour Battles there. That's what I'm saying. It was 2018. So I've met so many people, from so many different ways. Like Nathan Young, I met him when he played, he used to play bass for Dirty Machine, and they were playing at the Whiskey A Go Go, and that's how I met them. And so, like, it just kind of like, and then they were on my radio show when I first started Jenny's Real Talk on the Block back in 2017. So I knew Nate before we ever did the Vans Warped Tour battles. He just ended up asking me if I wanted to work them and be a judge JJ be a judge and stuff like that. So it was an honor. Like, I fucking love this. So I made tons of friends, met a lot of bands from that. Just that one thing, I made so many friends and so many bands. Like, Jesus. I would never be out of bands to book for concerts ever. Like, ever.
I'm just being on stage.
Yeah.
Ever. There's so many bands, and they all want to play. But look, I love all of you out there, but you're not every band is good. Sorry. Some bands need to work on their craft more. You know what I mean?
I do.
Yeah, the only thing I miss about California is playing shows. I miss being on stage and playing shows. It was like the best time.
Exactly. It's a lot of fun. You know what I mean? It's a great time.
Hey, Peter, don't you have a certain little project that's getting back together, sort of?
Kind of, sort of, yeah. We Revolution Underground has gotten kind of back together, just enough to finish our album and possibly at some point in the near future, maybe all travel, because we're all in different states now. So, we might end up traveling back to California to do like a show or two out there and try to get a lot of our friend bands back together and do like one big massive like friend show and stuff. So,
hell yeah.
I'll host it. I'll fly back for that shit. I will come back and I will host the whole event, and we'll do it at fucking stages, and it'll be a 2-stage fucking badass event. That's what we should totally do. Yeah. That may be the perfect venue for that. You know what I mean? Like stages, because you got 2 stages. It's like constantly something fucking going on. I don't know. It's badass.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. Would you think stages would be a good venue to do all that?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I think that. Well, we thought about characters, but characters has changed so much over the past couple of years that it's like it's not even the same place.
It's kind of small too. I mean, relatively.
I haven't been there in a while, but yeah, they definitely have changed a lot.
Really?
Yeah, I heard it's not. It wasn't the safest place to go to before, but like we knew everyone and we knew where we were. Now, like from what I hear, it's even worse.
You mean bands falling down through the fucking stage because it's so fucked up?
I
think that's the least of the issues there.
Yeah, and Dave will know. I think that one of the last times I was at Characters, around the corner there was a shooting.
Oh,
like we were sitting and just hear pow, pow.
Oh shit!
That's crazy.
Stages would be more safe.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Comparison, yes.
Yeah. We'll go to
Santa.
That's
why I was like, yeah. I don't nothing against characters, but it could use a little bit more TLC for sure.
Well, we love characters still because that was where we first started. That's where we had our debut show. Nate booked us, and that was like our home bar.
First birthday show.
Yeah, and every time we'd play,
you played it.
Yeah, and we played inside, and it was so packed that they decided that they were going to start doing shows outside then, because of how packed it was getting in there. So every time that we did it, it was like, okay, we have to do it outside because there was just too many people in there. Not that it takes much to put that place up, but like when you can't even walk to the bathroom, it's
Yeah, I'll always have a soft spot for characters. I just haven't been there in quite some time. It's been a minute.
Yeah,
probably.
I'm going on maybe 2 years of being. Yeah, it's been almost 2 years since I've been out of California now.
Damn, you left shortly after us then.
Yeah, not too.
I was on his going away show.
Yes. And I left November of 2022.
Right, and we were gone in March, so yeah. Jesus.
Yeah, almost two years now. That's crazy.
Hell yeah.
That flies.
As much as I miss everybody in California, I'll never move back there ever.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I don't blame you.
It's so much cheaper out here. People are nice. Like you drive down the road and then they wave at you, you wave back, you say hi to a random stranger, they're like, hey, how's your day going? You try to do that in California, you're gonna get jumped or shot. Like people are gonna be like, "Who the hell are you talking to?"
I mean, I've never had that issue, but I can see that happening with some people.
It depends on the area. It depends. It depends on the area.
Depends on the area.
It's one thing. If you in fucking like North Hollywood, it's another. You know what I mean? It just depends on where you are. You know. So I don't know. I don't really look at it that way. I never had any problems pretty much anywhere I lived or went. I mean, I was on Skid Row. I mean, whatever. I fought gang members. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I'm sorry. I'm that badass bitch that you might want to be scared of. Because I know how to use a gun. And I tell people I've killed 5 things bigger than a human. And I ate every fucking one of them. So don't think I wouldn't fuck you.
I've got 3 of them. I've got 3 guns now, so it's awesome.
Was it? What'd you say?
I got 3 guns now.
Fuck yes. I'm
Texas.
sorry, look.
Yeah.
I'm a liberal for the most part, but I love guns. I don't give a shit. I love violent movies. I like horror. Huh?
Yeah. You can shoot in your backyard here. Like if you have enough land, you just dig a little trench, wall up the back of it, and you can just go shooting in your backyard.
Oh, you can do that here too. It's Maine. I mean, it's very spread out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You go out, like we used to go out way out in the middle of nowhere. My grandparents lived they had like a camp on the lake, you know what I mean? And we used to go out there and go on this back trail that's way out, and we go shooting and shit. We had like targets. Well, my uncle and my grandfather were deputy sheriffs at corrections officers at the county jail. So they'd bring home big fucking things of like the target practice things with the guy's outline, with a person's outline. He'd tack him up to a tree. I was like fucking what, 13, 14? I'm shooting a 357 mag. And my fucking a Colt Python, my fucking sister didn't tell me how much fucking kick it had. I'm like, ah! Like and I was skinny at that time. I'm like this little 130-pound fucking skinny blonde chick, and I'm like, oh shit. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck was that? The 32 wasn't as bad. I don't know. I've shot hunting rifles, fucking shotguns, you name it. I don't give a fuck. I don't. I tell people all the time, I'm the nicest person in the world, but if you come for me, I will shoot you in the face. Sorry, not sorry.
We got 5 dogs on this property here, and they bark at like a leaf going down the road, so we don't ever have to worry about anybody coming onto this property.
A fucking leaf? Wow. Damn.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
They'll chase after the cars, the UPS drivers, everything.
Hell yeah.
Too crazy. Was it so Tuesday we're going to see Lamb of God and Mastodon. So
that's a bad.
That should be a good show. And then we just saw Godsmack, and then Orgy in May, and we saw Judas Priest in April. We were supposed to go see who was it? Seether. It was like Seether and Stained, but the night we went to go see them, our truck, the engine started smoking. And we were like, I think we need to get home or we're fucked, because we were like, in Portland, and we're like Portland, Maine. So we're like 45 minutes from home. And I'm like, fuck. So we got lucky and we made it home. But the next morning we went to the car dealership and got our new 2024 Subaru Forester. Fuck that shit. Nice. Yeah. I'm like, fuck this shit. Trade this bitch in. It's gone. It's gone.
Are you doing shows out there?
Concert again, huh?
Are you doing shows out there?
No, I don't know. I've been like debating really on that, because I don't know what the atmosphere here is for concerts. I mean, yes, they'll go to big fucking shows, Metallica, Godsmack, Guns N' Roses. They'll go see big shows, but will they go to like local concerts and support local bands?
I meant to ask you that question earlier. Like, how is a local scene in Maine? Is it like
I've never, to be honest with you, I've never been to a local concert. The only ones I've been to since we've been here. Look, I'll be honest with you. My son made our lives a living fucking torturous hell. I even took a year and a half off from my radio. I have never done that. I've been on the radio since 2012, and I have never taken time off, ever, not once. I've taken a night off, 1 week, maybe. We had a hiatus, or so many people went on vacation, whatever the fuck, and that was it. Like, I don't do that. A year and a half, like, that really, like, it really hit me in the gut to do that, because that was really hard for me. Like, I was so severely fucking depressed that I didn't want to go to work. I didn't want to leave the house. I didn't want to go anywhere. I didn't want to be around anybody. I was just like gone. And I wasn't good for anybody, to be honest with you, especially not to be throwing concerts and events. I mean, I'm back. I'm back now. I'm I'm not having those same fucking issues. So I have learned to no longer enable and kick the son of a bitch to the curb. Look, I love my kid, but fuck him. I'm more focused on my daughter, who actually is deserving of my time. So shout out to our co-hostess, Samantha Bailey. Well, she's going to be joining us on Saturdays for Fear and Fascination, Horror, Sci-Fi, and Fantasy Unleashed. So I'm very excited for that one. And so she'll be a regular co-host with us. And then we're going to be launching two more podcasts very soon. One will be the Venus and Mars Show, where we talk about the differences between men and women from different standpoints, governmental standpoints, psychological, spiritual, more from scientific standpoints, with different, cultural, racial differences. Like, it could be anything, in each culture, men and women are treated differently. Like, in some cultures, women are, it's more of a matriarchal society versus a patriarchal society. Like, everything is just different if you look at it from different perspectives. Not necessarily I hate that whole men versus women shit. No, fuck that. We should all work together in harmony. We were made for each other. We were made to be two halves of a whole, a lock and a key. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. What do they call the old story of the split aparts? What was that? God, what was that? It was a philosopher back a long fucking time ago. One of those philosophers, you know what I mean? It's like Socrates type of shit. One of them did like where they talked about the split aparts. Where, I don't know. It's a story. It's a really pretty story though. But we were meant for each other, and we shall learn to get the fuck along. It's not supposed to be I hate that shit. When people do those types of podcasts where it's more like ambivalence and hatred towards one another. Like, I don't give a fuck about that. Like, I don't like that all drama, shit. No, fuck all that. Nobody has to talk
that. I've been staying away from a lot of social media for that very reason.
But that's what I'm saying. So, people post on my shit all day long. I don't read the fucking shit. I don't give a fuck, because you can say whatever you want to say, and I don't give a shit. Yeah, I said what I had to say.
If you go through my timeline, I haven't posted anything aside from about today's being on your show. I haven't posted anything in about almost a month. Just about. It's been
I haven't used my Facebook since I got with Gina, so it's been about 2 years now. I use everything through her Facebook. Even Ginny and everybody has to get a hold of me through Gina. It's all through her messenger and stuff. I don't know. No one person is gonna like every fucking thing you say
or everything that you do. And do you fucking care? No. I don't fucking care. I said what I had to fucking say. I fucking meant it. And if you don't like it or you got butt hurt by it, deuces, out the fucking door. Don't fucking care. Suck my fucking 14-inch dick. Because I don't care. So why, I don't understand why people get so wrapped up and why they care so fucking much about people's opinions. Because opinions are like assholes, sweetie. Everyone's fucking got them. You know what I mean?
And they all stink.
But do we? Yeah, exactly. And they all fucking stink. So why should you care so
Even
much
ours.
about another person's opinions?
Yes,
you know what
exactly.
I mean? Like, live your best, most authentic fucking life and be happy and fuck the other motherfuckers. And I just don't care. Look, I know who I love and who is my friend, and I know who isn't. Good enough. And if you're my enemy, stay on the other fucking side of the street. I'll be civil to you because it's polite society. And I'm supposed to do that because I'm blonde and white and we're all supposed to be nice. Fuck you. Why do I have to be nice? Because I look like a Barbie bitch. I'm not Barbie, so go fuck yourselves. I don't know. I used to care what people think, right? I used to care too much. I used to get butt hurt by people's fucking words and their feelings and their, you know what I mean? But that was the Jenny 20 fucking years ago. That was the Jenny 15 years ago, whatever. I am Jenny fucking 51.0. I don't fucking know. I just don't fucking care. At some point you get to that age where you just don't give a flying fuck.
Exactly. I hear you because I'm right with you. I'm right with you.
But it takes all kinds to make this world go around. You know what I mean? And we all got to get along and be civil to each other and be respectful to one another. Nobody is going to believe the exact same way that you do. Nobody on this earth, because everybody is so fucking vastly different.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay to be different, and it's okay to be ignorant, and it's okay to be all the above. You know, like
Exactly.
it's just
It's okay to not be okay too.
Yeah.
It's
As
never
long
okay
as you're
to-
not a
to
piece
eat
of
that
total fucking shit. and
What'd you
treat
say,
people like
Peter?
garbage.
You said it was okay to be all those things that I said, but it's never okay to put pineapple on pizza.
I'm right there with you.
Get him off the show. Get him off the show.
I don't know.
On my pizza. I'm
I
right there
want
with
white
you,
pizza
Peter.
that day I die for that one.
This is why I love you, Peter. This is why I love you.
Yeah.
Because you don't like pineapple on pizza.
Yep.
Oh, boy.
You don't need that kind of negativity in your life.
Oh.
Coming from the person that likes ranch on their pizza.
Hey, but there's nothing wrong with that.
Hey,
Now I'm stirring the pot.
I like to dip mine in that garlic. Get that Domino's. You know, you get Domino's pizza,
Garlic
and you got that fucking garlic
Oh.
dip sauce. Fucking yeah, that's the shit right there. That's the shit.
And don't be talking shit, Dave. You probably put mayo on your hot dogs. That's all.
It takes one to know one.
That's the great thing. That's the great thing about being different. You know what I mean? That's the great thing about being different. We all love one another. We have different differences. So who cares? I don't know why
I needed that laughter today.
I don't know why people get so hung up on that shit. You know what I mean? You don't look like me, so I'm gonna hate you. You don't think like me, so I'm gonna hate you. You date outside your race, or you date outside your gender, or you only date your gender, or whatever. Like, shut the fuck up. Why do you care what the fuck I do in my bedroom? Why the fuck you care who I date? Why the fuck? I mean, what's it? How's it affecting you? How's it affecting you? I mean, fuck off.
Exactly. Fuck off.
Unless you're paying my bills or putting food on the table, you can shut the fuck up.
Right there, that point right there. If you ain't paying my bills or putting food on my fucking table, get the fuck out of here.
RuPaul said it best in his song "Sissy That Walk." Unless them bitches paying your bills, pay them bitches no mind. Thank you very much. The goddess RuPaul herself has spoken. I'm sorry. I'm a RuPaul obsessed fan.
I like RuPaul.
Dude, if you've ever seen, you need to see the Boulet Brothers Dragula, Dave.
I'll check it out.
Dude, it's horror, sci-fi, and like drag and filth. It's totally different. It's like Fear Factor and RuPaul's Drag Race meet.
What?
Dude, it'll blow your fucking mind. It's horror and sci-fi, and it's like Drag Race and fucking Fear Factor made a baby. I'm just saying. It's
Hell yeah.
It's badass. That's what I'm saying. It's totally different. It's totally different.
Okay. Gina said it's pretty awesome, so I'm bound to get into it now.
I too have a fascination for the drag queens.
That's what I'm saying, dude. They're fucking badass. So my daughter and I are starting our podcast. That's our podcast number 4. We're trying to launch it in September. It's going to be called Gagging for More.
Yes.
Yes.
Get it? But it's the number 4 in the middle, so it's gagging, the number 4, and then MORE, so gagging for more. And so it's like, because that's how drag people and the gay community talk, is like they say dragging, so like that. So I don't know. I just thought gagging, that'd be pretty badass. I just thought it would be a good show. So we're gonna interview drag artists from around the world, drag artists. Because there's drag kings, there's AFAB queens, there's so many different fucking goddamn species. I don't know. There's so many different like subgenres. It's crazy.
Yeah, bitch pudding. Awesome.
I'm waiting for the day that Mew forgets that you're live one day and he just walks in naked to go get something, and all of a sudden it's like, oh shit.
Right? Yes. Oh shit.
Now that would be fucking funny. All right. Okay. Well. Holy shit. Are you?
Who's that next to you, Skylar?
Huh?
Who's that next to you?
Oh, this is my wife.
Hello.
Hi.
Yes. This is the
I'm always trying to get her on the show, but she's usually either busy or hiding. So I figured I'd pull her on tonight.
Nice. Put her on the spot. I love it.
He didn't ask. He just moved over here and was like, "I'm putting you on here." So, hi everybody.
I love it.
Yeah, she's my best friend, my everything. The only reason that I'm actually doing all the shit I'm doing now, like that's her. So, and when I'll be doing music again soon, and that's all thanks to her too. So,
it's always good to have somebody supportive of you.
I'm gonna pull out all the side effect stuff and dust it off, and Gina and I are gonna re-go through it and bust out the jumpsuits and see how things go. So
Nice.
You're gonna look like you all in a garage again.
Exactly.
The mechanics jumpsuits.
That's the plan.
You should all come out in like those outfits, like Michael Myers.
Kinda, yeah. That was the feel at first.
I thought you wore makeup there for a little bit. Maybe I was wrong.
We did. So we were working with makeup for a long time, like trying to get it down, like what we really wanted to do. And in the beginning, we were heavy on the makeup, and like the first 33 show was I think was the best. I think it was the best in terms of us like style wise, because we were completely painted up. Our hair was all done. We were in sync then. But once we moved to the black jumpsuits, which is the first time, or when we played the Rainbow Bar, was the first time I think we actually wore those black jumpsuits. The makeup we were using at the time, it got so bad to where like we get on stage and I would be so fucking rowdy and like wiping my face and doing all kinds of crazy shit that I couldn't see. And then I'm wearing contacts on top of that. So we were trying to figure out what we were gonna do to mitigate that. I'm like, no wonder fucking Slipknot wear the fucking mask over top of shit. So when the makeup, rubbed, you still had something on your fucking face. But We didn't get that fucking far. So I definitely now with him.
And then Ron Jeremy came in with Crocs and sweatpants.
Fuck yeah. Dude, it was the coolest shit in the world because when we started our set, he was standing at the back of the bar, but when we finished our set, he was like right almost in the pit, like hammering it down. I'm like, dude, I win. I've done it. I've done my due diligence in music. Ron Jeremy headbanged in my show. Fuck yeah.
Oh, that's what it is. He drove a Saturn. He drove an old Saturn from the 90s. I'm like, do they even make Saturn anymore? I was like, okay.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I don't know if they make a Saturday anymore. They might.
No, they don't.
He can't dye his hair anymore. His hair's gone all white now. Like his hair went all white and shit because being in jail. Because now he can't dye his hair. He can't can't do the upkeep anymore. You know. But,
I'm telling you, he looks like from Among Us without the suit.
We should all go. We should all go. We should all go.
Out of the suit and be Ron Jeremy like, hey.
You gotta be careful because you don't know where his hand has been.
Exactly, because he's a little sus.
We know where it's been. It's been in some prison wallets.
No shit.
Peter knows what it's like to be a sus.
You wish, Dave. You wish.
There's so much shade being thrown on this fucking podcast. It got like dark out here or in here, wherever y'all are.
Oh, I'm dark in here, yeah.
I just saw a comment from Ed that says Peter's been in the woodlands for too long.
Yeah, I know, right? We need to all
Not
go back out to Los Angeles and all go to the Rainbow Bar and Grill and all walk in dressed like Ron Jeremy.
Yes, I'm so fucking down for that, dude. Yes,
he's a Sonic the Hedgehog. He's just
Ed says Ron Jeremy. Ed says Ron Jeremy, aka Tonic the Hedgehog.
The Hedgehog, that's fucking good.
We should totally go out there and all dress like Ron Jeremy and ratty t-shirts, little holes around them, and sweatpants and Crocs.
Captain Caveman Ron Jeremy. That's what he looks like, Captain Caveman, with just the mustache. That's all that stays.
Yeah. Jenny, a memory popped up on Facebook. It was the first show I ever played with Green Jello. It was at Sage. Remember when I wore that dick shirt?
Yes, that was badass.
Yeah, oh God, that was the greatest.
It was.
Oh wow, that was today.
No,
like
it came up a little while ago, but it was a few years ago. But yeah, there's a memory that came up. I had this shirt, and it's got this just ridiculously huge dick on it. So that when you tuck it in my shirt, it's like it's popping out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, I still have a picture of that. I was just looking at a picture of that the other day. I was like, oh my God, it's Peter with the dick. I love it.
Yeah.
I wonder if that place is even still around. I don't think it is.
Sages or Sage?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sage.
If it isn't, we need to reopen that bitch because that was actually a decent venue. I wouldn't mind actually like that big lounge area and with the seating and shit. If you
remember Jenny, remember when you used to host shows at the Airliner?
Oh God, yes.
Yeah.
I liked that venue. That was a good venue. It was I could never do shows out on that backstage, dude. That's what pissed me off. Sound ordinance or some people.
I just don't like how loud it is in there. Other than that, it's a great place.
If they did the soundproofing correctly, if they did things right and didn't have the space, like how the sound is, I think it would have been better. If you did a venue the right fucking way, it would be successful. You just have to set it up the right way to where it's gonna, be sustaining, to go be around for a while. You just like I said, I I would lease the fucking 5-star location and make it really awesome. I would like make it like our colors for like this show, like red and black and like awesome shit like that. Like a blood red with like, you know, kind of brighter though. But it'd be like, it would have some color. It'd have some like character, I guess. It was just like, I don't know. It was just like black. You just went in there, it was just black and there's stickers all over the wall and the bathroom looked like it was a dump. And I was just like, and then I don't know. I just never understood that. Like man.
Main Street?
Remember 5-star bar?
Prime location. It just sucked with the fucking parking. That's what sucked. But they had that giant parking lot across the street. You just, you know.
Yeah.
They had a lot of height.
Well, I hate to do this to you, Jenny, but I gotta get going. I got some stuff I gotta take
All
care
right,
of.
we gotta wrap this up. We've been doing this for over 2 hours, so I think
My phone's gonna die.
we went off the rails. I love you, dude.
Love you too.
I'll ship you some pineapple.
Good seeing you
I'll
guys.
ship you some pineapple pizza.
Yeah.
You can shove that-
I'm gonna order you a pineapple
Shove that
pizza and
right
have
up
it
there.
delivered to your house.
That was
It's
my,
dark incessantly. All right, love you, man.
I'll shit on it and send it back, Dave. See you guys.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
later.
Thanks for coming on.
Bye, Pete.
Thanks for being on.
Take care.
Bye, man. Too funny. Oh, that's badass.
I love when he stares at the pot.
I know, right?
Awesome.
I know. Oh God. All right. Well, I think we got to wrap it up because we've been having too much fun. I don't know. It's just like It's just like a party with my friends.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We just been having a good time, reminiscing, talking about awesome times with Warrior Dave.
Sorry for the little difficulty earlier. I don't know how it happened.
No, I don't care. It is what it is. Shit happens. You know, we roll with it, don't we, guys? We always roll with it. We do
Hell
not
yeah.
fucking
I have internet problems. I've been having internet problems for like a month, so don't worry. It's okay. This was stupid.
and I don't fucking care because because he's my bro. He's Shiloh. Fuck yeah! All right, we want to thank Warrior Dave.
I just sent you a social media request. So.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Thank you so much, Warrior Dave, for being on the show today. We appreciate you and all that you do for the entertainment community in Southern California. All the diligentness, all the shows you have attended and covered, and all the fucking pictures you have taken with so many bands, like famous bands, huge bands at the fucking whiskey. Like you are our rock god.
Oh, shucks.
We are not worthy. We are not worthy. It is Warrior Dave. Dude, you are entertainment in Southern California. If you've never been to a show, go to a fucking show with Warrior Dave. And he's always got his fucking face painted with the band names. He is one of the most amazing face painters in the planet. So you guys need to go see him. Like, seriously. If you see him at a concert, say, "What up? Jenny sent me." But I want to thank so much to Amy Bowman, the sultry songstress, for being on the show tonight, as always, as our wonderful, lovely co-host. We want to thank Shiler Saber and his lovely bride, Gina, for being on the show tonight. And thank you to Peter Papa Jr. We miss you. Thank you to Ed Rycourt and everybody who watched and listened this evening. We appreciate you. We love you. And continue. Like, support, share, follow, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're Get Real Global TV. Every person that supports us will help us to get to that goal of 300 subscribers. No, just kidding. I'm fucking with you. Anyway. Two? We're not saying. All right, I'm just kidding, man. All right. This is your hostess with the Moses, Jennifer DeVoe Muse, a.k.a. Jenny. This has been wicked entertaining. We'll see you tomorrow for Fear and Fascination, horror, sci-fi, and fantasy unleashed. Coming at you live 4 to 5 p.m. Pacific time. That's 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern time. Right on. Get Real Global TV, Get Real Global Radio, KGRL. Check us out, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and everywhere you can listen to podcasts. Have a good night. Stay safe. You don't got to go home, but you can't stay here. All right. See you tomorrow, Amy.
Okay.
Bye. Bye.
Love you, Dave. Love you, Dave.
Bye, we'll keep in touch.
Bye. Yes.
Bye, Ed.
Always. Bye.
Love you, Dave.